guys, this is SoulChild MK here to give a monthly reading for all those people born from the 8th to the 14th of any month of any year. This is your September monthly reading for 2015. Just before I get into the reading, folks, I've got the cards pre-laid out for you. All the decks of cards that I'm using for the reading today, I will put it underneath the video when I upload it for you. And also to the energy surrounding the month of September. It's very dicey in some places and all about change. So we've got two eclipses happening in the month of September, and the first one is around the 13th of September. It is a partial solar eclipse, new moon energy, or should I say solar energy. In this instant, it's all about ushering in new beginnings, things being highlighted in your life between now and the middle of next year. It is a lasting long energy with eclipses, and so any new beginnings you're wanting to start doing in your life, they may be needing some, almost like sowing the seeds for growth in between now and next year. It's in the sign of Virgo, so anything you're wanting to create something new in your life between now and next year, it's a perfect time to start putting pen to paper, putting a plan together, a plan of action for some of you out there, and also feeling really inspired about your future, because the cards in your reading are really showing inspiration in your life this month. Coming in towards the middle of the month, around the 17th and 18th of September, we've got Mercury, the planet Mercury, going retrograde, and it's going retrograde in the sign of Libra. So anything that's going retrograde, it's going back to the past, so to speak. So anything from the past that you haven't resolved, any issues, anything to do with partnerships, because Libra is the sign of partnerships, whether it's work, love, family, friends. Anything that's needing to be resolved is a perfect time to start resolving things and making things better, or able to free you up to move forward in your life, so to speak. Towards the end of the month, we have a full moon lunar eclipse happening in the sign of Aries. It is happening in the northern hemisphere this time around, and it's around the 27th and 28th of September, if I haven't already said that. And the moon in Aries, should I say, or the moon in energy, well, Aries is a very energetic sign in itself. The energy is very intense, but it is also a very pioneering energy. So it also can help you motivate to start decluttering your life, so to speak, in regards to anything that you're needing to put a closure to in your life. And again, this energy is longing, or last lingering, or lingering energy, however you want to see it and view it. So you may not be seeing the effects of endings happening in the month of September, but you could be towards the end of the year, even going into next year, which is 2016. So a mixed bag of energies this month. So it would be really, really good to keep yourself grounded in this month, keeping yourself, or should I say, keeping both feet on the ground in this month. So the current situation, or the energy you're coming into with the month of September, we have the first two cards out, and the first card is the 10th house. This is all about achievements in your life, or about to happen in your life, achievements and status in the big wide world. Also too, inspiration comes in quite strongly, loud and clear for a lot of you out there, feeling inspired, allowing your ideas to start sprouting, so to speak, and recognition, acknowledgement in your life. The card beside it is the Trust card. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So really, really basing your achievements, whatever you're wanting to start anew, whatever you're wanting to close in your life, it is all about your intuition. That feeling deep within you, heart energy. So trusting in yourself and knowing what you want to do in your life in regards to achievements and getting yourself out there to the big wider world. and also gaining recognition, of course. Your thought processes or your mindset coming into the month of September, it's based around self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. The surrounding energy with self-esteem this month, guys, is the Hangman. So I feel that Spirit is divinely holding you up. Not so much holding you up, it's almost like putting you into a holding pattern in regards to wanting to secure things in your life, secure things with yourself. It's almost like you have the time frame, this window of opportunity in the month of September to start really digging deep and really start being aware of why you are feeling insecure for some of you out there, or how you can be more of assistance to others with their insecurity as well. But I just feel that you're feeling like you are being held back, or feeling like, how can I get myself unstuck, so to speak. The emotional, your emotional well-being coming into the month of September, we have the loneliness card coming in for you. I know that I'm never alone, followed by the judgment card. So if you feel that you have been alone in your life, for some of you out there, this could be a long-term thing where you've been on your own. Not necessarily in your own making, but for a lot of it, maybe yes. There may have been some karmic situations in your life where you have been put in a position where you've been on your own. I feel that you're getting a second chance when it comes to your emotions relating to achievements and trusting your intuition. I feel that you need to view loneliness in a different way, so to speak. Look at it at a different angle. Look at it with a different set of eyes, so to speak. Be aware of the things that you have created in your life that have made you feel lonely, and also allow yourself to use a more constructive way of using your time alone in regards to planning things for your future. What is it that you're wanting to achieve? So turning your loneliness into not so much using things, but being inspired by things that you can see and learn on your own. This doesn't necessarily mean that your emotions are kind of like keeping up to par with whatever it is that you are needing to deal with loneliness. I feel that you've been given a second chance to use this time alone to really seek inspiration in your life. I feel for a lot of you out there that your karmic period is coming to a close. You're coming into a new phase in your life. Loneliness also, you can turn it into independence if you aren't already independent, but using this, just seeing it with fresh new eyes, seeking the inspiration, seeking the joy in your life on your own, allowing yourself to be being more content with yourself, able to really find it in your heart and mind that, you know, there are some things in life you have to deal with on your own in order to start opening your world up and allowing others in your world and attracting like-minded individuals, so to speak. So your emotions could be a little bit on the sensitive side in this month, but just know that the sensitivity you may be picking up on is feeling the vibe of there's new beginnings coming into my world. I know there are some endings. How do I cope with that? What do I do with that? Seek inspiration. Be creative. Seek inspiration in your life. Find the joy in your life, even if it is on a very simplistic level. In regards to changes coming into your life for September, well, we've got the happiness card. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Just like I said before, finding the joy and the inspiration in your life is really going to usher in those changes to allow you to achieve things that you thought you could never achieve. This is almost like very much grounding energy with this happiness, laying foundations for your happiness in the near future. Beside it is the High Priestess, very similar to the Trust card. You have gifts, you have what it takes to usher in changes in your life, to create more happiness. It's almost like secrets are going to be made more, not so much secrets with other people around you, but it's almost like secrets are going to be unlocking themselves in regards to sharing wisdom and gaining wisdom and sharing your insights with others and creating joy and happiness within you so you can then spread it out to the wider world, to the wider community. The healing energy coming in for you in the month of September, we have the Abundance card. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Again, it's very similar to be careful what you wish for. So the energy is quite red in the card. Very passionate energy, very motivating energy. It's almost like it's a very highly manifesting time for you. Healing energy in this month. There's going to be abundance of healing coming into your life, whether you want to see it or not. But I just keep getting, see the inspiration, be inspired by the little things in your life. Start little, baby steps, and then start growing it bigger. The card beside the Abundance card, well, how beautiful is that? It's the Sun card. So anything healing in your life from now onwards is going to be a blessing in disguise, is what I just got given. Also too, the spiritual advice coming in for you this month, I've chosen two cards. The first card out, I am not dead. So if you are familiar with someone that has passed over, if you feel a close connection in your life that you are still longing for or have fond memories of, this person is letting you know that they haven't completely gone out of your life. They are around you whenever you call on them, and you need to call on them. You need to really seek help, seek assistance, because they're there right beside you. So this person is soaring forever in their spiritual life. They want you to do the same. They want you to start soaring higher into your life. Start seeking the higher vibrations that you so deservedly deserve, so to speak. The card beside it, which is the angel message for you in this month, we have the Violet Angel Feather card. Spiritual growth and peace. The angels are present to acknowledge that you have recently experienced an incident or event that has elevated your spirituality. So whether you have been feeling someone around you in regards to a presence, or if you have been noticing signs and messages, this is pretty much confirming it for you. Spiritual growth and peace. It's almost like a lot of you are really starting to go to the next level. You're really starting to vibrate highly. With the 10th card coming in here as the current situation, the energy coming into September, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and there is achievement around you and inspiration around you. So what is it that you're needing to plan to achieve something in your life? And I think the only way to start the ball rolling is to start being inspired. The gift or the blessing message for this month of September, the card that's come out for you is an affirmation card, and it's called, or it says, should I say, constantly maintain alertness in walking, sitting, eating, and sleeping. The affirmation on the back, you don't always need to meditate to keep your attention in the present time. Simply be aware. Alertness always serves your intuitive voice by keeping you focused and receptive. Continuous alertness is your task today. So being alert, being aware this month, guys, being inspired, and starting some wonderful or creating some wonderful achievements in your life. So it's a very inspiring message for you in the month of September. Be aware of the eclipse energy around you. There is energy swirling around us right now as I speak. So I feel that you are starting to grow as a beautiful beautiful being here on earth, and I feel that a lot of you are really going to start digging deep and delving deep into spiritual matters. You're really going to start start being more aware of what it is you're wanting to achieve in your life. You have a person in spirit that is really letting you know that life still does go on and they are closely around you. Again, call on their assistance. The angels are circling around you. If you resonate with angelic energy, they're letting you know that whatever you're witnessing, whatever you are picking up on, it's not fantasy, it is reality. You're actually picking up on spiritual activity around you for some of you that can resonate with that energy. So have a very inspired month. Start achieving your goals. You have some dreams to fulfill. For some of you out there, you are probably right in the middle of wanting to do this. And by the time next year comes, let me know if you have been making some great strides in your life. Okay, guys, that is the end of my reading for you all. Take good care of yourselves and, of course, others. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.